Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video. You're watching Shoe DIY, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to lace your Jordan 11's with 4 different ways to complete the lacing style. I'll start with loosely, with 2 ways to complete the lacing. I'll also show you a loosely style with a bow and loosely laced with a factory knot. So we're going to start the lacing style by taking the lace up through the first loop on the outside of the shoe. Just draw it up a little way, and then when you take the lace across, just try and smooth it out as much as possible so you don't get any twists. And then the end of the lace is going to go up through the first loop on the inside of the shoe. And again, if you just draw it up a little way, put your ends together and pull up, you'll find that you've got the same length on both sides. So I'm just going to loosen that off now a little bit. And then we're going to take the outside lace, bring it across the shoe to the second loop on the inside. Just draw it across slowly so that your lace doesn't twist. And you want to make sure you're giving it a little bit of looseness there. Then take the inside lace and we're going to draw it up through the second loop on the outside of the shoe. Like that. And again, you're going to keep them nice and loose. Then we're going to take just pull it in a little bit. We're going to take that outside lace, bring it across to the third loop on the inside. And take the inside lace, bring it across to the third loop on the outside. And then to make sure that each loop that you've made is the same as each other, if you pull your shoes out like this, it will help to loosen them off a little bit. So we're going to take the outside lace, bring it across to the fourth loop on the inside. And then the inside lace comes across to the fourth loop on the outside. So again, I'm just going to pull it out. I'm going to take that outside lace across to the inside fifth loop. And then the inside lace comes across to the outside fifth loop. Like that. And again, just pull them out once more. And then for the end of this lacing style, you're going to take the outside lace, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways to finish this off. So first of all, I'm going to take it across. I'm going to take it up through the loop like we have all the way up through the lacing style. Like that. And then take the inside lace and we're going to bring it up through the outside last loop. Like that. Just make sure that your laces are the same on both sides. Open up your shoe all the way up like that to loosen off those laces. And there you've got your first way to finish off your loosely laced. So some people like to wear it like this and have a bit of a curve as well at the top of the lace. But if you want something that's a little bit more subtle, then you can take out those 2 last bits of lace that you've just threaded in, and instead we're going to take the lace down, and it does look just a little bit different. So again, I'm going to pull it down, pull your shoe out, and then you've got something that's maybe a little bit more subtle really. So you're going to wear your lace down instead of up. So there's 2 different ways you can finish off that, and for that you only want a little bit of lace at the top left over, so you need to really make sure that you pull those shoes out and you've made those laces, those loops, as loose as possible, because you really do need to use up as much lace as you can. So that should give you a really comfortable wear because the laces come right up the shoe. So let's show you what these 2 different ways to finish off your loosely laced Jordan 11's look like on feet. So taking the left shoe, I'm going to be making sure that I'm starting the lacing style just like I did with the right shoe, so that the two shoes mirror each other, and that means I'm going to take the lace up through the first loop on the outside of the shoe. I'm just going to draw it a little way up into the shoe, and then I'm going to take my time flattening out the lace to make sure that we minimise the number of twists that we might get. And then the end of the lace is going to come up through the first hoop on the inside of the shoe. So again, just pull it up a little way, bring your ends together and pull up to make sure you've got the same length on both sides. As you can see there, it's very easy for the laces to twist even if you do it quite slowly. So pull it out and pull it back in. So I'm just going to loosen that off a little bit. So we're going to take the outside lace across the shoe to the inside second loop. And this time, because of the way that I'm going to finish off the lace when I get to the top, means that I do need to have more lace at the top. I'm not going to lace these loosely like I did with the right shoe. So then I'm going to take the inside lace, bring it across the shoe to the second loop on the outside. Again, draw it in slowly, and then there's less chance of the lace twisting. And keep that lace in your hand and bring it across the shoe to the third loop on the inside. Like that. Bring the inside lace across the shoe to the third loop on the outside. Just going to pull the shoe out a little bit, but not like I did before, because I want to make sure that my loops are the same as each other, but they're not going to get too loose. And keep that lace in your hand and bring it up through the fourth loop on the inside. And take the inside lace and bring it across to the fourth loop on the outside. And just see that that one's got a little bit loose, so I'm just going to pull it in a little bit on both sides, like that. And then I'm going to take the outside lace across, and we're going to bring it up through the next loop on the inside. And the inside lace is going to come across to the last loop on the outside. Now I'm not going to go up to the top loop. So I'm going to finish there, making all the loops. And then you can see that I've got more lace than I did at the end of when I did the right shoe. I'm just going to make sure that the laces are the same length, which they are. So this time I'm going to finish off the lacing style with a bow. So bring your lace together. So there's a different way that you can finish off your Jordan 11's. If you're not a person that likes to finish off your shoe with a bow, there's a different way that you can finish it off, which is a very popular way. And again, you will need this amount of lace as well for this to work. In fact, I'm just going to pull that last bit in a little bit more to give me a little bit more play on the laces. So this time you need to align the laces all the way down, bring them up, and you're going to make a loop around your finger. So pull the lace round like that, and this time you're going to pull this through here. So I'm just going to slip that off my finger and bring these two laces through. Push them up through the loop, catch the new loop that you've just made and pull it through like that. And the more you pull on it, the tighter it will get. So there you've got a factory knot, which is a very popular way to finish off your Jordan 11's. So let's show you what these two different ways to finish off your lacing style look like on feet. there you have your different ways to finish off your Jordan 11s with a more of a loose look on this side, and 2 different ways to securely finish it off with the left foot. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. Thanks for watching.